focusing on what you got going on yourself, what worked for you, what's best for you. A lot of people be so stuck on like watching everything and everybody else or looking at social media all day, and it's like they dictate their life off of what everybody else doing.
Right.
You ain't gonna get there like that. You know what I'm saying?
I saw your Twitter rant about people like being stuck on clout. And how do you feel like you don't succumb to being stuck on like what's popping on social media and stuff like that?
I don't know. It's like some shit like it's just in you and it ain't.
Right.
That shit just ain't in me.
You be on there often, or you just don't even really?
Everybody be on social media, but it's like y'all know the ones you can look and tell the ones it's just they live their life for social media. You know what I'm saying?
You know how to
it's like the shit Drake just saying that around, like people having more followers than dollars. And that shit just the honest to God truth. You know what I mean? And some people ain't got the followers yet, but they ain't thinking about the dollars. They thinking about the number of them followers. They want them followers. They ain't even really stuck on the dollars. Like, they want them followers. They want that attention. It used to be called attention. Like, everybody used to want attention. It just translated now to the followers. Everybody want them views and them followers. And it's cool, but goddamn, like, come on now.
I mean, them followers do sometimes turn into dollars.
Yeah, but at the same time, and shit, some people don't know it. That's not resonating with them. They just wanna like be in the mix. They just want talking and gossiping and shit to be going on. Like that shit ain't about it. Gossiping don't get you shit. I don't know, man.
Right. It's
I might be wrong, but I don't know.
You make it work for you how you want to use it as a tool, right?
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
easy.
It's like, don't get me wrong, you get your shit up. It's not like I look at social media, it's all about money. Like, I look at everything about money, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, you run your shit up, you know what I'm saying? Like, get your money off of it. But a lot of people, they ain't trying to do that. They just want to, like, be in the gossip topics and the gossip situation, and the talk and the attention. Like, fuck the money. I don't know who raised them, where they get that shit from.
Get that up off your mind.
It might just be where I'm from. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, I'm from Memphis, and it's like everything about paper with us. You know what I mean? It's like everything. You know what I mean? It's like we're going to find the littlest, the bullshittest thing, whatever we into, we going to go back to the shit. Do we got anything to do with money? You know what I'm saying? Like, if it ain't got nothing to do with money, that shit ain't got nothing to do with.
That girl and her boyfriend are liars. She wasn't there. She's not a witness. She didn't know him. And the text messages are fake. I just don't understand some people. You know, he playing with prop money on Instagram. He buying views on Instagram too, because the views don't match the comments. How is it possible that you can get 6 million views on a video and 2 comments? It don't add up. What they're doing is beyond clout chasing. It's mental illness. And it's so sad, it's actually pathetic. The text messages were a dead giveaway for me. When I read those text messages, I knew it was a lie. Real niggas don't do that. They ain't typing all them long messages. Only lanes do that, and females when they mad. Here's something. No man is gonna text paragraphs. Not a man from the hood. A lame one will, but not a man from the hood. All you gonna get from a man, good morning, hey beautiful, how you doing, what's up, let's link up, had a good time, when can I see you again? Everything is gonna be short. Ain't no man from no hood texting no paragraphs. Not no man like Takeoff. That was a dead giveaway. And if you look on his Instagram, he with all it. Only females do that. Ain't no man finna sit up there. Even if he mad at you, he's not going to write paragraphs. He's gonna be silent. Females are the only people who will sit there and type paragraphs. She don't even know that man. Her and her boyfriend husband, fiance, baby daddy, whatever. They was running a scam. They was trying to on a dead man. That's what that was. And it's so sad, it's pathetic that people will go to that length for clout. That man was trying to promote his music. You can tell the way the text messages read. That's what he was doing. Adonis this, Adonis that. Girl, ain't no man finna sit up there and talk about another man unless he a lame. If he trying to get in between your legs, baby, he ain't thinking about that man. First thing he gonna say, I don't want to talk about him. Let's talk about us. You get what I'm saying? That was a dead giveaway. Then he on a podcast with her. She looking over to the side like she reading cue cards. That's what that was. It was somebody else in the room. And she looked like she was just terrified. With her, it actually looked like she didn't want to do that. It looked like he was forcing her to do that. That man is on Instagram with fake money. Okay, that's prop money. Prop cars. They done been all on the Steve Wilkos show.
This next story was probably one of the craziest I've ever heard on this stage. Adonis was not only living a double life, but he was also able to find a way to have both his wife and secret girlfriend living under the same roof. But when Adonis's wife Samantha started to suspect he was having an affair with his girlfriend Jessica, she found herself accused of trying to get rid of Jessica by poisoning her. Take a look.
Me and Adonis have been married for 11 months, but been together for 6 years, and we have a beautiful 3-year-old together. Our relationship went downhill when he moved in his friend, Jessica.
So Samantha has no clue. Adonis and I have been together for 2.5 years, and I've been playing Adonis's gay best friend. So Adonis and I can be together, and so Adonis can still live with his daughter. So every time when Samantha's gone to work, Adonis is sleeping with me every single night.
Jessica ended up pregnant with his child.
When I found out that I was pregnant, Adonis and I decided to talk Samantha into having a threesome, and that would be our excuse on how I got pregnant.
I wanted her out that day that I found out.
Samantha started acting a little bit more aggressive towards me. She was starting to be a little bit more snobby and mean. And I honestly think that she was trying to poison me.
So I would cook dinner every night, and she would make sure my daughter ate first and Adonis ate first before she would eat it because she would think it was poison.
June 8th, I had a stillbirth, and Samantha wanted to come to the hospital, and I'm like, hell no. You wanted this. You were complaining that I was pregnant, and now you got what you wanted.
She blamed it on me, that it was my fault that I caused the baby to come out stillborn somehow.
You believe Samantha was poisoning you, right?
Yes, because she would sit up here and say, oh, I'm going to slit your throat in your sleep. I'm going to poison you.
She would say this to you?
She would say it out loud for me to hear it. She'll be in the other room and she'll say it out loud for me to hear.
I'm going to slit your throat.
Yes.
Did this concern you?
Yeah, very.
How did she poison you?
Probably putting something in my food.
But like what? What did she put in your food?
If I knew, then I would know.
If you really believed it, why wouldn't you call the police? Do you believe that she tried to poison her once she became pregnant?
No.
No, I don't even believe that. I mean, that would be really horrible to, you know.
If anything, I would wait till after she had the baby.
Samantha, you're the only one who took a lie detector test. First, we did one on cheating. Yeah. Since married, other than that one male, have you had sexual physical contact with any other males besides Adonis? You answered no. Since married, other than the one male, have you had sexual intercourse with any other males besides Adonis? You answered no. The results came back the same to each question, and they came back that you, Samantha, told the truth.
Oh.
You know, and we didn't test anything, but you're a pretty honest guy, so I think you're just telling me the truth. Do you ever cheat on either one of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Samantha,
He's so
we asked you
ugly.
about poisoning
God.
Jessica. We asked you, have you ever poisoned Jessica? You answered no. Have you ever put any substance into Jessica's food or drink that would be harmful to her? You answered no, and the results for those questions came back the same, and it came back that you told the truth.
Oh. You want an award?
Okay. One of the craziest stories we've ever done. I can't understand why these two very beautiful young women who seem that they have half a brain in their head,
No, they don't.
that you would allow a man to treat you like
His
this.
girlfriend is slow. And he is too.
And I'll say this. I don't think you're a bad guy, Adonis. I mean, you're saying it, man. You're living
ugly.
the dream. You got two gorgeous women. You're sleeping with both of them. And I think a lot of guys are probably envious of that, you know. But I can't believe that either one of you puts up with this because they have that one person, somebody that you can count on. Neither one of you have it. But you're saying you're staying.
Yep.
And are you really not going back?
I'm done. I already knew this was going on. I just wanted to confirm.
You wanted to
and-
confirm it.
Lies don't add up. They fall apart. And that's what they scam did. It fell apart. We are living in a society where people no longer have respect for people. Not even the death of people. They did not consider that this man has family. And another dead giveaway is the fact that why would you want to do interviews? That was a dead giveaway.
Time out for a minute. Yo, Adonis, what's up, bro?
Yo, what's up? What's up? What's up?
What's poppin', man? I checked out that motherfucking video yesterday.
Yeah, I ain't no interviewer like that. You see, I did videos before that, but you know, I just thought like, hey, why not, you know, do an interview with her?
Right. What you think about that? Like, you think it was a good choice or decision to do that?
I mean, for me, I just do it for fun, but for her, she only got one call, like, the whole time since she left Houston. She only got one call from, you know, the police about the incident, and then they never contacted her again. So she like, you know, what's going, and this is like right when it happened. When she flew back, she told me that she called the police right then because, you know, she was too scared to call while she was there, flew back, did whatever she did, and called them. And she got a call back, you know, because they going to call back. And she never heard anything else about it. So she like, what's going on? She said it seemed like they either don't care or trying to, like, do it their way, or I don't know. She just feel weird about it, she said.
Right. So, I mean, as far as you concerned, like, you don't think it kind of mess with her credibility a little bit already? You know, if, like, people, like, put together, like, you know, the dude she was talking about and everything is you, and then you turn around and be interviewing her, and then people start, because they already, like, going crazy and saying, you know, it's cap or, you know, shit like that. You don't think it is going more towards hurting her as far as getting it out there and shit like that?
I mean, if it did hurt her, you know, I feel bad, you know, because I did the interview with her. You know, her man didn't care about her doing the interview because, you know, yeah, she dated me in the past, but she's with somebody else, and he said he don't care. You know what I'm saying? And then it's like, she feel bad that she even came out in general. She should have just not said nothing like the other girls that was there because she's the only one saying something and she's getting bashed for it. So I don't know.
I guess this is what's really distorted, like, right? Like, what what's y'all time? When was y'all date? When was y'all actually together? Like, was y'all together during that time when she took off with Takeoff and all that kind of shit?
Nah, she I don't want to like make her seem some type of way, but she had a man that she was talking with, and then we was still messing around, but the man that she's messing with, he's big, like
Right.
he's big in the industry. So he got tons of women. This dude was in the movie Avengers. I ain't gonna say which who, but
Right.
he was in the movie Avengers. So one of the top dudes. So he got women, tons of white girls. So she's with him, but she's thinking like, hey, I could do my thing because he doing his thing.
Right.
But yeah, kind of we was messing around too because she was with dude with Avengers and then messing around with me because she know he got hoes.
Right. So the I guess the reason is being questioned is because particularly in her messages where she's she keeps saying your name. Like Adonis, I caught him talking to some girl in New York, or I'm already out here behind Adonis's back. Your name came up a lot to where it made it seem like, like this was your girl, how it was seeming in the messages on the Instagram messages. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, you can even look at my profile picture. That's her and another girl that was staying with us. We was staying like in a three-way thing. So if it's like that, I can't sit up here and be like, okay, I got two girls, y'all can't mess with guys too. So they do their thing, I do my thing. We just young having fun. But yeah, no, I don't know, man. Like she do her thing and I do mine. Like I don't know what it like.
So y'all more to say in an open relationship.
Yeah.
Or that is what it was.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not gonna lie. It was a time where it was like serious. Like when it was all three of us at first. Like when we first started, it was serious. Like, oh no, we're not gonna be messing with nobody. And then later on, she started talking with dude in Avengers. And then like, I was gonna be like, well, fuck no, you can't talk to them. But I'm like, do your thing. I can't be selfish. So at first it was serious, and then it wasn't. But at the time, she was talking to dude Takeoff. I'm not a Migos fan. I don't listen to Migos. I don't know nothing about them like that. I ain't trying to get clout off the nigga. I don't, I just want her to get what she need to get out or whatever, because she been reaching out to other people and nobody been responding to her. So that's why I did it.
Right. I get you. So like, damn, that mic fucked me up. So y'all, now this is what I want to ask, man, because everybody is, we did the room and the shit went up. It's all over fucking YouTube. Everybody got 1,000 questions, or they, opinions and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? So, it's almost seeming like they are leaning towards she kind of being manipulated or pressured to do this or say that.
Hell no, I'm not doing none of that to her, man. She do what she want to do. She grown, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? If I don't know if Dom is in here,
Yeah, what's up?
You know where she work at, right? I don't want to put it out there.
No, I don't know where she work. I think I just asked her about her background for the military go.
Yeah, well, that's what I'm talking about. I'm not trying to say it like that, but but like I can't control nobody that's in that on what to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, hell no, I ain't trying to get caught up in nothing. And that's another reason why she wouldn't lie about that. Like, she in the military, man. Like, I just didn't want to like put her stuff out there, but she in the military. She ain't trying to get no clout off or nothing, like none of that. Like, she just really speaking on what happened. And like I said, she's talking about not doing any more. She just told me today she don't want to do no interviews with nobody, nothing, because it's more backlash than people trying to help her with it. So she like, well, fuck that shit.
Right. Now, my thing is, she said it was certain things that she didn't want to speak on in particular, in this particular space. But if she was able to get to like a bigger platform, then she would speak on it. I mean, I don't know how true that is. I mean, it's just her word. But like,
well, yeah, that she did before all the backlash. She was like, well, she went to talk to y'all, and then she did an interview with me, and then she was like, after the backlash of people in the comments talking crap, she was just like, forget it. I'm not going to get more into it. If the police contact me, I'll tell them what I've seen, because she's seen everything.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, everything. Like, she said everything.
Nisha.
She just didn't say
What up? Hey, T, can I ask him a question? I was just letting you get all your questions out, T. My bad. Yeah. What up, Adonis? I got some questions for you.
Anything. What's going on?
Okay, so on October 23rd on your Facebook, you said you was working on your solo show and an MTV show with the celebrities, and you'll be start filming soon. So did you do that interview yesterday because of that?
No, because she's not a celebrity, so I wouldn't, do it with her. You know what I'm saying? Like, we got some other stuff going on, because obviously, like I told y'all, her boyfriend was in Avengers, so he's going to be on there. Her best friend is Lance Bass, so he's going to be on there. So it's going to be different people that they're hooking us up with that's going to be on the show. But no, that's not even. I have a Instagram that's BK and Cali Podcast. It's on Instagram or whatever, and that's not even on there. You know, the one I just did with her. It's gonna be straight.
Let me ask you a question real quick. My bad, I mean cut you off. How did y'all meet Takeoff initially?
Well, I was doing a song at a studio, and I was talking to, just getting connects with different guys or whatever, and he was telling me, like, oh, Migos are going to be coming here later tonight. So I ain't going to front. I was like, well, shit, I'm going to stay. I want to meet them or whatever. And so they came. I was there. I got a lot of reference tracks that I do or whatever for, different artists or whatever. And so I tried to give them some reference tracks. They was like, they don't fuck with reference tracks, So I was like, all right, cool, whatever. So she seen him then because she was there with me. And so I'm not saying that he was trying to get on her in the end or no shit like that. No, but, he was looking at her, and I had the other girl with me too. So it looked more like I was with the other girl anyway than Samantha. So maybe he thought that she was free or open or whatever. I don't know. But I met them that one time. Left the studio, never seen him or heard of him, contacted him or nothing.
Okay. So then he, I guess, how he get back in contact with him?
She did a post, like she tagged him in some type of post. It was about they album or something. Cause sometimes she be doing that. She be posting a lot of different people that she knows, celebrities and different stuff. And she posted it, and I guess she tagged him in it, and he contacted her. And they had that whole conversation. I don't know about the conversation until she showed it to me when she came back, because obviously she wasn't doing it in front of me.
Right. So, you signed with Capitol Records?
No, I do, like I said, reference tracks. So, my last, the mixtape album that I got was distributed by them, but no, I'm not like a full artist on it.
Got you. Chops, was that Chops?
Yeah, that was me. Go ahead, Don. Go ahead, I'll go after you.
Hey, Adonis, your interview, you sent it to us, right? So I sent it out to a few people, you know what I'm saying, trying to help you get your views up or whatnot. And certain people hit me back, and they was like, damn, is that her pimp or something? I don't know how they got that, I guess by the way that y'all was vibing in the interview or whatever. And then the person asked me, did you send her? you know what I'm saying, to Takeoff. You know what I'm saying? So I guess I'm asking, is you her pimp and did you send her down there?
Hell no. I swear to God, I'm not her pimp, dog. No, I don't get down like that, man. I'm fully, with women rights and all that. Like, even though, yes, I was with 2 women at one time, but I'm not like a type of dude that like do women dirty. I don't believe in that shit. Like I just don't believe in that.
All right, I got you. Hey, Chop, it's on you.
All right. Hey, bro, listen. I'm not trying to get you to like tell no shit or no shit like that, but I'm pretty sure it's been on everybody's mind. If you could, all right. You say her boyfriend is in Avengers, right? And I know you said you weren't gonna name no names, right? But can you tell me this? In Avengers, when Thanos snapped his fingers, is he one of the Avengers that died or stayed alive?
Stayed alive.
He wasn't on?
He stayed alive.
Say less. All right. Okay.
Boy, that boy Chop is an investigator.
Hey, man, no, man. I know what people out there was wondering, and I was kind of wondering too. And I just, you know what I'm saying? I kind of, So, a lot of people was also saying, like, they was really questioning the authenticity of the goddamn Instagram messages. I mean, do you know like anything more about those messages? Like, did you just see them or get them how we got them? Were you there to actually see? You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel you. When she came back, that's when she showed them to me. So I seen them one time, but obviously I'm not in her phone like that because we not messing around no more. And I seen her again when we did the interview, but I don't be around her like that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't know like what guy she talked to or whatever. Like, I don't know.
All right. So did you know she was going to Houston before she went with him?
No, I didn't know nothing about that.
So you found that when you found out?
Shit, when she came back.
Like the same day she got back?
Yeah. When she got back, she told me that she needed to go to the police station, and I was like, for what? And she, broke down everything. And then I told her, I was like, well, shit, you can't go to no police station here. You gotta like do it online or whatever. And then she did it online, and then she got a call back.
When did you find out Takeoff died? How you find it?
Like everybody else, I seen it on Instagram. I was like, oh, damn, that's fucked up. But like I said, I don't listen to the Migos like that. Like, they cool, you know what I'm saying? But I'm from Brooklyn. I listen to New York rappers.
So you found out about it before she got back? Like, if you found out about it like everybody else, I mean, it hit the news way before she could get back.
Yeah. I knew before that. I would never thought like, oh, damn, she went behind my back to see a nigga that she was in the studio with him. But I mean, that's nothing new, especially with her. And I'm not saying she a whole none, but I'm just saying that's nothing new for her because she deals with a lot of celebrities already, so it's nothing new.
Right. So do you feel any type of way about her going and doing that shit, anything like that?
Nah, not really. I mean, you gonna have your feelings about somebody you used to mess with. You know what I'm saying? Like, seeing them with somebody else. But as far as like, oh, it was him, no, I don't really care. Because like I said, the guy that she's with now is way bigger than Takeoff.
Right.
Now, I got a quick question. Can I ask a question? My bad.
Who is that?
That was me. I don't know
Cherry.
who else. Go ahead, baby. On the text messages on Instagram that she was sending to Takeoff when she landed in Houston, one of the first messages was that you blocked her on Instagram. You didn't? So what made you block her if you didn't know that she was out there with him?
I ended up blocking her way before that happened. When we were staying with the other girl, she didn't really like the girl. Like, they were, like, the whole time we was together, we've been living together for 7 years. They end up getting into it like the second year, and so they were never really talking ever. And eventually I went more towards the other girl, the Armenian girl, and so she didn't like that, so we were beefing in the house, you know what I'm saying? So we couldn't move away from each other at the time, so we were just around the house just not talking type stuff. And so I blocked her, like.
Okay, so when did the 7th year end? Like, when did y'all move out from with each other?
The girl moved out it was April 20th, 2020, because it was after the pandemic shit, and Samantha was still living with me, and then she left like the beginning of 2021. I don't know the exact month, but then she left, you know, because she started. Well, I can't say she started messing around with Dude Avengers, because she was always talking to him, because she met him out in Tahoe, because he has a place out in Tahoe, and we used to stay in Reno, and that's right next to Tahoe. And so they always been talking, but at that moment when she left in early 2021, they was getting super close, and so he didn't really want her living with me, so he got her another place.
Go ahead, Cherry.
Gotcha.
Okay, and I don't know if anybody, hey everybody in the room, I don't know if anybody's asked this question. I hope that this is not too direct, and I'm not going to ask you the super direct question for obvious reasons, but did she tell you who killed Takeoff? Yes or no? Okay, all right.
Do you guys currently live in the same state?
No, not really. We still have a place that we share together, but when she moved out, the guy from, you know, Avengers or whatever, he got her own separate place to be at. But we still like have a lease at a certain place. So a certain place we always go back to, but as far as her living, no, she don't live with me because the dude don't want her to. So, oh well.
Hey, bro, I got a question real quick.
Yeah.
Hey, so this ain't, you know what I'm saying, to, you know, incriminate nobody, but can you at least tell us, can you say whether or not if it was Migo Bands, was he, it wasn't him? I'm not saying you clarified it on anybody, but I'm just saying, can we just say Migo Bands was not the, you know what I'm saying?
I mean,
the actual
shit. Man, it's kind of what everybody think, but it's not.
Okay, that's it. You care to? Nah, I ain't even gonna ask you to do all that, bro. But if you want to, now that's on you.
Man, ask it, man.
I am asking. I mean, he get it. I mean, that's why he responded the way he responded. But you know, all I want to know.
The only reason why I don't I'm not saying who it is, because I don't want to get involved with that. I don't know Migos. I don't know Takeoff. I don't know none of them niggas. I don't know J Prince. None of them. I don't get involved in that. And then I'd rather her tell who it is, because she was there.
Right.
So I'm waiting on her to tell whoever she want to tell. Like I said, today
ain't nothing gonna happen to you, bro.
Hey.
No, I'm not worried about that.
Anybody come out their mic, they out of there.
Bro, let the man talk.
No, yeah, I was just saying, no, I'm not worried about that. It's just I don't involve in police shit. You know what I'm saying? I don't
respect, bro.
I don't fuck around. You know what I'm saying? So I just rather let her. She a civilian. She in the army. She don't. She ain't. She ain't with. I can't tell. Right. She willing to let people know, but like I said, they never contacted her back. But that one time, right. And she tried to go. She tried to contact platforms to do it. That's why I contacted y'all, because I knew Dom, and so I'm like, hey, maybe y'all can help her out to get it out there. And then, I guess it wasn't enough for her. And I was like, well, let's do an interview. I do my little show that I mess around with. So I was like, let's just do an interview with us. And so she did that. After all the backlash, she was like, I'm not saying nothing no more. So that's on her on what she was going to do. She got 2 pictures with her and him in a room that I seen. I seen the DMs. I seen the text messages with her and one of the dudes that was there with Takeoff, the guy that picked her up from the airport. I seen a lot of stuff, but I can't speak on it because I don't be on police shit. But she got all that, and she was trying to come out there and give it to everybody. But so many people going at her, she like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, she wanted to, but it's probably the reason why the other girls didn't do it. But she said when she was there, she was the only girl from out of town. Every other girl that was there was from Texas. So, you know what I'm saying? They probably with whoever that's down there or scared to say something because of that. You know what I'm saying? She's straight. You know what I'm saying? Unless you got an army, you're not going to get there. So she's not really worried about that.
Let me ask you this real quick. Now, when I read in the message when she said she first got in Texas or whatever, Takeoff sent her a number to call and get picked up and shit like that. So, after everything happened, the incident, she was trying to get hold to the family. She ended up like sending a damn another Instagram message or something. But she's also still had this contact. So, do you know if she ever called that number back and talked to somebody about it or not?
No, she said no one ever answered. The only number that she had was dude that was with them. I ain't gonna say who, but y'all know who that was with him. And he never said anything. He was, I guess, still in the hospital. So she never got a hold of him. She called, text. They said nothing. She told him, hey, I'm about to go to the police about it to help y'all. They never said nothing. So she messaged Quavo, because obviously he met her because he was there with her. And they was in the studio together. So she like, well, damn, he not answering. So she like, well, it's nothing I can do but try on my end.
Okay. So did you ever see like any like flight itinerary details on the flight or anything like that? Like any like email confirmation, shit.
Yeah, I seen when I picked her up from the airport.
Okay.
She wouldn't have been at the airport if she ain't taking no plane, I mean,
right. But when people start questioning and
asking, that's cool.
That's
everybody,
like some specific shit they gonna be asking, like, where is the itinerary? Because it only helps with her credibility, and if she's trying to really get like certain people to reach out to her, that's gonna definitely do it. So if she got shit like that, that's what she really need to be trying to push.
Yeah, she absolutely got the itinerary and stuff like that. She got that, and like I said, I be trying to. I was trying to get her to like post all of it on the first video,
right?
But I'm not big enough for her to. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't have that many people watching my shit like that, so it's not really gonna help that big. You know what I'm saying? With me doing it, and then like I said, the backlash. She like, well, I'm just gonna hold it all. But she had it, and she actually emailed that information to the officer that she was talking with.
Right. So let me ask you a question. Do you know or not if that same guy that was talking about with the 707 number, do you know if that was one of the person that got shot too or not?
He said hospital, so
yeah.
That's deep.
Hey, can I give you some advice, brother?
Yeah.
Hey, just ask questions.
No. Listen. No, T, it ain't nothing crazy, bro. It ain't nothing crazy.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep the chatter down and keep the.
Right. Let me just get it up. All right, listen. From this point going forward, like when you speaking on her, if you kind of like not mention the part of what she do, like career wise, because that court martial and regular stuff, it ain't the same.
Hey T, I'm confused on what like, I don't know.
All right, far as speaking like what she do, you know what I'm saying? As far as the military background, kind of leave that kind of out, because if it get into the wrong hands, like she can be court-martialed for.
Oh yeah.
Stop talking about it. Stop bringing shit up. Just don't mention it.
That's one of the reasons.
Right, that's how I'm saying going forward, bro.
Yeah, that was one of the reasons why I never said anything about that. But like, she don't. I'm not saying she don't care, but she wants to, help anyway. So like, if whoever.
Hey, so did she use that number? Did he say yes or no? That I wouldn't listen.
You said what? Did
she use that number to the nigga who picked up from the airport?
Did she use it?
Yeah, did she try to contact him?
Oh yeah,
to get in touch with the family?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, she said she texted. I can't speak on if she called. I don't know. My bad, but she definitely texted.
If I could just say, you might want to suggest to her to go ahead and contact a lawyer.
I guess, yeah.
Anybody got another question?
I got a question. Do you know, what did she tell the police? Did she tell the police the things that you know that you can't share?
Yeah.
So how did she get to you when she did the podcast? I mean, y'all did that last interview. Like I
flew to her. I was in her area at the time, so I came to her.
Okay.
So she flew back to your state when she came back, because y'all don't live in the same state, right?
Well, yeah, remember I said we share a crib together? So when she came back at that moment, yeah, when she first came back.
So you say y'all share a crib together, so y'all technically still live together in some aspect.
Yeah, we like I said, we still share the place together, but she still has that other place with, well, not even with the dude in Avengers. Just he got it for her because he didn't want her living with me anymore.
Okay, I see. Oh, so the guy that's supposed to be the actual boyfriend know about y'all?
Absolutely.
Okay, so they basically in an open relationship, so it's all open.
Yeah.
Okay, gotcha. So a lot of people was also questioning, like, I know you do your thing, you trying to get your shit out there, all that. But they was saying, like, why did you use your music and plug your mixtape at the end of the interview?
If you look at all my other videos, it's the same thing on there. It's nothing different. Like, only thing different is I put music on this one, and I think it's music on one of the other ones, I think. But all my videos are like that. Like, every video I do, I put, stuff at the end of it.
Okay. I'll do the same thing. What? Promotion?
So, let me ask you this, man. From your perspective, you wasn't there, we wasn't there. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about this situation, man? What do you think? Like, how do you really believe her in the legitimacy, and how you feel about it all? Overall situation.
I absolutely believe her, man. Like, she don't really lie about that type of stuff. And from what she was saying, the way that the vibe was, and just the whole time there, she felt like something was going to go on because of all the arguing over and over and over and over. And then, she just, the way that, like, she had said one time, like, how one of the Prince dudes, I ain't gonna say which one, because I don't want to. Anyway, one of them was like kind of talking down to Quavo and Takeoff like they were kids type of shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I guess because he's older than them maybe or whatever, but he just kept talking down on them. Like,
right.
Not like, oh, you ain't selling no records and like that, but just like, how you be with your big brother and you like talking to him a certain type of way. She said it was a lot of that going on. And like,
from what she told us, it was just a competitive nature.
No, this wasn't even just the dice game. This was just all around. She said it was like that in the club.
Right. Now, we was just listening to a little audio conducive to that. So, let me ask you this. All right. If you had to give me an actual quick synopsis of what actually happened and took place based on what she told you, how would you tell us right now? Go ahead.
Like, what you mean? What exactly happened? I mean, from my point of view, the way she was talking and breaking down and crying and talking all this about it, she basically make it seem like she got flew out. She was there with him. He wasn't feeling the vibe. Did not with her, but he wasn't feeling the vibe of what was going on. I'm not going. I don't know. To me, if I could say, I don't think that they was trying to rob him, but I think it was a setup. Me looking at it. You know, I don't know the princes and none of that or what they do, obviously, but to me, I think it was a setup. Just off of what she kept saying, how they were acting and trying to always stop the dice games and trying to leave, but they keep, come on, let's play some more. Come on, no, stay. No, that type of shit, like, that just seemed, when niggas be doing that, they trying to, like, bait you to keep you around so they could try to do shit. Like, the game was supposed, she said the game was supposed to stop the first time they were playing. Then it happened again outside. Then they kept trying to stop them, but they kept on, come on, let's go, come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. You know, I'm not no detective or, you know what I'm saying? But from what I got from her, yeah, it seemed like they was trying to, like, bait them.
Man, I don't even know. I don't even that not stopping dice. I mean, if anybody.
So, do you got like anything else that you want to put on the table right now? You here, you know it's gonna go up. You know the spotlight on you. Shit, you got anything else you want to say or put out there that we ain't said, ain't asked yet?
Not that I can think of, man. I don't know what else to let everybody know, but like I said, I just feel bad about the situation, and if she want to continue and do an interview with somebody, it won't be with me, it'll be whoever else get in contact with her. But like I said, today she said she done with it. She gonna wait on the police to contact her again, but she don't like the backlash. She not really built for that type of shit. You know what I'm saying? As soon as she started seeing that shit, she was like, oh my God, I wish I never came out and told anything. But she trying to do it for somebody that she got cool with. You know what I'm saying? And
so the police contacted her before.
I'm sorry?
You there?
Hey, T, try to get old girl, man. We can have her do an interview on the 100 floor, man.
For sure. All right, Adonis, appreciate you, man. Appreciate you for your time, man.
For sure, man. Anytime, man. Just hit me up.
For sure.
Man.
She can go to the police. They're not that stupid. She can't go to the police because she know that they're going to lock her up for lying. This is a high-profile case, okay? And about Mama Lisa, PR Mama from Quality Control, that lady is in pain. That wasn't about Takeoff. That was about her and her son. To make a long story short, she did the best she could with what she had when they were young. And now she's being mistreated. And she's disappointed in her son. If y'all want to say who she is and what she look like, here you go. Before I do that, let me say this. For the people that are mistreating that lady, y'all going to hell. Y'all wrong for doing that lady like that. That lady in pain. And you can tell she's disappointed in her son. And it's so sad. It's actually pathetic how the respect level in our community has decreased when it comes to elderly people. You got people out here running around here these days disrespecting their mama and their daddies. Let alone talking about the elderly people. These people don't care nothing about the elderly people, their mama, their daddies. disabled people, mentally ill people, none of that. They just don't care no more. Some of these motherfuckers act like they've been raised by baboons and coyotes. I swear. But here she go.
Because I know what it's going to do when it gets out. I'm going to keep this. I guess this needs to go.
Mom. I like these, Mama, dude.
Maybe over by them trees or over there.
I'm supposed to be doing it, though, Mama. That's what I'm paying them for.
I know it. I ain't gonna do it all. I'm just gonna do what I can do.
Mm-hmm. Why you doing it? Period.
Yeah, if I didn't watch them, because Santos ain't here and Mortiz be driving. And so if I didn't watch them, see how they got them plants in the wrong place. They just start coming, putting stuff in the yard and don't, check with me. Like, yo, I'm glad you sent me some Migos because I need me some Migos. But these ain't like the ones in LA.
Stop. Now a little more, like back toward their way. Now back toward their way.
Yeah.
Bro, you need a haircut.
Right now.
Yeah, no, just
Come look at these. Come look at this.
You want to cut, Buck, huh?
Not right now. I'm at all.
You remember you used to cut that, huh?
Y'all can make an appointment for Tuesday morning.
I ain't cut mine.
I'm Mom on another level now. She done went beyond what I might do. I mean, they sent me in KK a lot.